Hello and welcome back to my Napoleon Darthmod Bavaria campaign. Last episode we clearly took Tyrol, and we were just sort of expanding our army and sorting out trade agreements and trying to get peace with nations and stuff like that. A major priority for this episode is to basically try and get a university, because we can't actually research anything as we don't have an educational building, which is no good at all, because it means we either have to trade or do with bad technology, which isn't really what I want. So I'm just trying to figure out a good settlement to take. Now obviously Vienna is the Austrian capital, and I don't think we're that good enough to really bother taking it at the moment. I mean, Saxony, when I can find it here, actually it's a members club. I'm looking basically for a university or a college. Now, we're at peace with Prussia, so I don't really want to have to bother with them just yet. It's going to have to be a... I mean, I think I wouldn't mind basically going for Venice, and then we've got a pathway to the sea, haven't we? Which would be good. So may well go for that, but I'm not quite sure. I think Venice is going to be our next target. It's actually quite a big city as well, so it may be good. This doesn't have a building. We can only get a manufactory or a gunsmith. How come we can't get a college? I don't know. That is ever so strange, I guess. It's something that we're going to have to put up with just for now. I mean, I'm sure if we can generate quite a bit of income, we could always just pay France to give us its technology. And it's only early game, so they're not going to be that advanced anyway. So yeah, I'm sorry about all the banging and stuff. I am actually recording this like about 8 o'clock, so like everyone is inside my house, like the lodge is above me. So he will be walking up and down, doing stuff. My chair also squeaks, so you know there's a lot of possible noises that could interrupt me in the video, but I can't do it about that. Not until I get my own place, which would be great. So we've got 2 grand, 3 grand in the bank. We realistically need to keep on training up an army, but we also need to concentrate on like generating money and stuff like that. Now that is very annoying that he keeps moving up and down upstairs, so please stop moving, for God's sake. We're going to get some more line infantry, and I think then we'll concentrate on the economy. So we'll get an iron mine, because that's always handy, and we'll just... should we get a gunsmith? -1 happiness and -3 recruitment costs, which is always quite nice. We don't even have a building here as well. I think I'm going to get manufacturers. We'll get a gunsmith here, however, because that's like our capital. Obviously the turns are going to be pretty quick early on in this campaign, but I suppose that's not really that much of a problem. I don't know when the campaign ends. I think it's... well, this is always good, I guess. So they're offering me conscription, which is a technology, which is what I want, and 1,000 to join the war against Electorate of Hesse-Kassel. I'm willing to do that. Hesse-Kassel, I doubt there'll be much of a problem. In fact, France has got a full stack army heading their way anyway, so they shan't be here very long, which is very good. Now, Prussia probably will attack us in the future, so we've definitely got that to think about. Russia is probably already sending armies our way as well. I'm not sure what the Ottomans are doing. I'm not sure whether the Ottomans are good with us. I don't think they are. No, they don't really like us. I mean, they're at war with the people that we're at war with. You know, the big 3: Austria, Russia, and UK. So I suppose that's a positive, but they don't really like us, which is fine. So manufacturing, we'll get that. We can also get a magistrate. I mean, we don't really need a barracks in Innsbruck just yet, because obviously we can train troops from here, which is great. We will get a magistrate, I think, we've already upgraded roads as well, so that'll increase our mobility, which will be very fine. We might have to get another general. This guy's pretty good, isn't he? Confident general, uncle to his men. Plus 5% losses in an area of attrition. But plus 1 morale. So basically, he's very caring of his men, which you don't really get with generals. So I could always get a logging camp, or I could save my money, which is something I tend to not do, so I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to save up. We've got conscription. I'm not quite sure what that actually does. I'm fairly certain it allows us to like have reduced recruitment costs or something like that, which is great. The less costs we have to pay, the better. If you want to give me some advice, please obviously comment below what you want me to do. Give me some targets, some aims, and I will try and carry them out if I can. I'm not the best Total War player. I always say this every Let's Play, and I seem to be pretty successful. But, you know, I suppose I'm a bit of a pessimist. It's quite a good army here by the Austrians. I suppose it's nothing to them, but it's quite big to us, an early sort of nation that's not got the best military at the moment. That is, yeah, I knew they wouldn't last very long. Yeah, France has taken Hesse-Kassel. If we go over here, we can have a look on the minimap. France's empire is spreading out. They're sort of, bloody hell, what province is that? Cleves. They've split Cleves off from the rest of the Prussian Empire, which is interesting. Do we think we'll be going to war with Saxony? Because I know they have. We've got trade with them. Allied with Prussia and Austria. So if we attack them, Prussia would attack us, which isn't the best. But they've got a university. I think I might wait until France does acts against them, to be honest. I don't want to be moving out just yet. I want to kick this army out. We've got quite a bit of cavalry. Could do with getting something that can actually create artillery. Not sure we're going to be able to get that. I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to send out an army, or send out this whole army out just to attack that. We could possibly lose, which wouldn't be very good, especially because they actually have artillery. So, can we get in more trade with people? Swiss Confederation. Switzerland isn't at war with anyone. They're willing to trade, which is nice. So is Italy. We're actually allied with Italy as well, so why not have trade, I ask. Naples isn't very happy with us. It's interesting that Naples and the Kingdom of Italy is at war with each other. No nation really wants peace at the moment. I'm going to end another turn. I can't really do anything. I don't want to go on a massive spending spree and then hit a massive rock bottom with the deficit and stuff like that. Wouldn't be the best. I think France will probably end up sending further troops, more troops further this way, which should be able to back me up. It's just that Austrian army could become a bit of a problem, especially when it starts to like raid our I don't know what you'd call them. Towns, settlements, logging camps, you know, all them sort of stuff. That becomes quite a big problem. I'm not sure how long this Let's Play is going to last, so I like you guys to keep in contact with me. If you want to actually sort of suggest me some more Let's Play ideas, you know, what game to play, what country to play as, etc. You know, it doesn't have to be a country. It doesn't have to be a game like that. It can be anything. I'm willing to buy it because I've got a job now. Working at my mum's cafe, £5.17 an hour, which isn't too bad. So I can start to afford stuff like that. So if you want to obviously do that, then you can do. Ah, look at this. So we've just got barracks, I take it. So we can get a load more units, and it's increased the experience of the units as well. So there's Bavarian Hussars and Shilugiers or whatever. And now we've got second Shilugiers. So they're a bit better. I cannot pronounce that, sorry about that. Who else have we got? We've got Line Infantry and Ute Battalion. And now we've got Jaegers, which is good. And some different type of line infantry. Let's get 2 of them, just to mix stuff up a bit. Let's have a look what this does. The Magistrate. +2 repression in the region. I've always wanted to know what repression actually does. So if you know what repression is, or does, please let me know. Plus 10% bonus to region tax rate, which is good, and it increases the recruitment capacity. And also enables the research of stuff, which we can't research yet anyway. So we'll get it because of money. You know, it's going to give us a bonus. And then I think what I might do after we've trained 2 of these units, can we get another one this turn? We'll get another 2. Is I'll send them in, and we shall crack on with trying to actually like destroy that army that is hidden away in one of my towns. French army coming over here, so it's a good time to actually move out now because there's an army that could possibly defend Munich, which is very good. Yeah. I don't know why. I just got into like a little daydream and that was weird. Trade agreement cancelled. Saxony. This means war. Well, it's gonna mean war. Why else? Nation joins your enemies. Yes. It does mean war. I was quite right to predict that. Wait, are we at war with... They've allied with them. I don't mind. Trade partners. We're only at war with the Ottomans. Strange. At least we're at war with them and we haven't ended up going to war with Prussia. And if I can take Dresden, I'm only a couple of miles away from Berlin. It should be a massive thing. Right. I'm going to have a go at this then. We might be able to attack them and then actually make it back. That is a good general. Karl Mack von Lieberreich. We have the advantage apparently. They've got 1 unit of 12-pounder foot artillery, which is pretty good. We've got some Jaegers, and I've got some militia. We don't have any militia. We've got a lot more cavalry. I think we can do this fairly quickly. It'd be quite good, because then they're not going to be able to pin us down and blow our men and destroy our morale. Because obviously artillery has massive morale impacts, which is quite interesting. Yeah, you'll see that when I upload this I made about the British Army on Napoleon Total War, which is being uploaded on Sunday, so please check it out. This Sunday coming, because it's Friday today. It's actually not for me, but it is for you. It's Wednesday for me. Right, let us select all these. And I think once I send my troops back, I might well replace these with some skilled units, because obviously we can now spawn units that are automatically skilled, which is very nice indeed. Let's try and get them into a nice orderly fashion, like so. They're all nice and straight and sorted. They're like our frontline infantry. We'll have some Jaegers on the flanks, because they're like sort of skilled sharpshooters. Pretty good. They can actually deploy stakes. Don't know how, but in some form. Wait, why are they... Are they different? Why are they spread out like a jumbled mess? What's this about? Ah. No, it's not though. Skirmish. That is strange. Oh, there's actually more. Wait, the different units. Wow. The fucking different units. That's why. God damn it. I know how annoying that must be for you when you just like the different bloody units. You're trying to shout down the computer. The music is on full blast and it's not actually that loud, so if it is too loud for you, however, let me know and I'll obviously turn it off. I don't want to do that. To do that, group cavalry. We're going to basically swarm the enemy with our cavalry. I'm going to be quite reckless with it. It's pretty disposable, if I'm perfectly honourable, I was going to say. Our general is going to stay back because it's the only general we've got, so I don't really want to lose him straight away. We've got you there for some reason. You're just going to stay here. You're all going to stay at the end of this side, like so, and we'll get in there. Oh shit, it's a city battle, I forgot about that. Oh, it's not really. They've got stakes, they've got to be careful of that, they've got mines there. Where the fuck is there?
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
How? How are they firing? Well, I'm not gonna not use that wall if it's there. Am I? They're broken already. You're gonna come off fire at will, in case. Just in case. You're gonna actually come around this hill, in fact. You're gonna stand inside there, like so, that's fine. These Jaegers can also come around. Try and like sort of encase them. They're gonna be reserves. Cavalry, let's get you over there. Where is their artillery? I kind of, oh, it's right in the centre. That is not the best at all. How is that's not set the mines off? These little red dots means it's mines, by the way. Yes, no time for just marching. Can we chop chop? Chop chop, I do say, good lad. Charge into them. It's the general, isn't it? I would be pretty scared. General, you've got 400 men running at you. 360. We should be able to kill him now. I mean, I don't know why he exposed himself in such a disaster, and we're not sending him them. We're not even using their artillery. I'm sorry about the AI, guys. I probably should actually put it up.
We have killed their general.
Oh, there we are.
Now they must break.
The general is gone. You're going to continue coming around because we might actually do a little flanking maneuver. God, the range on these is immense. And we're probably losing men because they're firing. Yeah, I mean they can fire. I mean, just look at the range, it's enormous. Frankly. Is this a hill? Yes it is. We're going to actually move to the top of this hill. Like so. We're all going to move further up. We want to take the higher ground if possible. Oh god, look at this drumming. Listen. Yeah, I like my intro music. I just typed in Bavarian war music and that came up. So I was like, okay, I'll have that. Sounds pretty cool. There must have been some artillery. Yeah, they're unlimbering now. We're actually going to charge at their cavalry. Might as well. If I can get these Jaegers in range... Where are they? There. Let's get them to line up there. They might just be able to do it. Come on, lads, get in there. Charge No. They are stakes. You don't want to be running into them. No, okay, you can run into them apparently. I swear they used to just obliterate the cavalry. Are they just firing? I can't tell, are they actually hitting us? No they're not, they're going over. Are they ricocheting off the... No. If on the square, which is quite strange. I'll allow it. Are we firing? Yes, we are. Oh, that's quite a good victory, actually. I really do actually need to increase the AI difficulty, I think. So they break. I mean, they've lost, what, 150 men? I've still got like 360 left and they're breaking. It's a bit ridiculous. My men are, yeah, they are obliterating my cavalry. Pull back. What are you doing? Why are you running straight into them? The cavalry's finished today. You've done your job. Get out. I don't want any more casualties from you actually. We're going to move forward, however. Because these sharpshooters, they are quite good. Spin along there. I'm going to move up. Spin along there, like so. I'm going to come up from up behind the wall. That's not really doing much, is it? Is there cavalry going? Away from him. In fact, I think we can still keep these two. Yeah, they've only lost 3 men. They're not done. They've lost 23. They've lost 70. So these are going to come across here and sit with the general instead. We're going to all sprint as well. So I think they want another go. How are they shaken? Pull back. See, look what the cavalry does. They draw me into the stakes. Now this doesn't kill him, which is quite annoying. You're going to pull back a bit. You can actually fire on them. So I'm sick of these cavalry. It's drawing my men into their stakes, and then we should hurry up about it. I want to get that. Where's their artillery? See, they put stakes in all positions, so I can't actually do that. Wow, they are getting chopped up now. You, sir, are going to march on ahead. So it's nice to have a bit of some reserve units. You're going to actually pull around here. If you have reserve units, then if your men tire or run out of rounds, you've always got them spare units, rather than sending them all in and then possibly getting ripped to shreds by artillery. So too bunched up. The AI does have quite a random obsession with forming millions of squares when there's actually no cavalry, so there's no need. I've always found a bit strange. What the fuck are you lot doing? Just get over there, right? Run. Run, good chaps. Wait, are they grenadiers? Yes, they are. Oh, shit. German grenadiers. Austrian German grenadiers. Okay. I wonder. I feel like just sending my men into them mines to see what it does. I've never actually seen mines go off, so it'd be interesting. What's the other fucking squares? And they have actually left open their artillery if you need to take it. So we're gonna run. I just love the colours of Bavaria. I think they're cool. Look how fast they run. Charge the enemy! Quick, launch! And we are going to decimate their artillery while they have left it open. And we're going to send our sharpshooters to the top of this hill to shoot the men at the bottom. You're going to move forward through there as well. You're going to sort of sharpen up. Watch out for them mines there, I must warn you. Cavalry. It's just going to charge into them. We might get some kills, we might not. We're going to move forward as well on this flank because there's no reason not to actually. Yeah, so we killed, abandoned the artillery, which is great. These guys have just been left. Poor bastards. Question is, how effective is this going to be? I think they have actually pulled out, that's the thing. They've left them behind. time to sort of hold off just to let these guys retreat. And I would do, because these are grenadiers. Grenadiers are very good. However, I'm still going to try and kill them before they actually escape. No, let's kill the grenadiers. Kill the grenadiers? Yes? No? Okay. Not going to kill the grenadiers. Yeah, so they've retreated. They've pulled out. Brilliant. And we've hit 25 minutes as well, which is pretty good. Actually, because I think I'm going to go and play some Battlefield now. If you actually want to play some Battlefield with me, add me on Origin. It is LouberforceNet. So we scared them off, which is great. And we can actually get back into our settlement. So it's pretty good. Into our capital, should I say. They've upgraded quite a lot. So, yeah. This has all been a good day. So I'm going to get barracks there. However, I will upgrade to musket manufactory there. And I will actually get a logging camp. So there we are. We didn't manage to take an actual settlement. We've scared off the Austrians, however, which is good. We've also upgraded our army, got some better stuff, which is also very good. We managed to get conscription off the French. We're at war with the Saxonians or whatever. So we can always take that maybe in time and get a college, which I think they have. I don't know why I got it into my head that they have when I can't actually see if they have. But I'm going to stick with it. So thank you, and I will see you next episode. Goodbye.